Hey friends, it's Michelle. Welcome back to Adventure Mentality, where we're going to help change your mind about travel and help you check off some things on your bucket list. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why you should travel this year, or at least book travel this year. So let's go ahead and get started. So I know that last year was hard and kind of crappy for a lot of people in many different ways. For some people, it wasn't so bad, but we kind of lost a lot of travel time last year. And so I don't know about you guys, but my days just kind of meshed together. They kind of look like this. Kobe. Where's your shoes? Where's your mask? Where's your backpack? Put your shoes on. Do you have a mask? Love you. Have a good day at school. And this.
I need a bite. I need another bite.
And even this. Do you want to watch Mighty Express? What do you want to watch?
Mighty Express.
The place is immaculate and alien-free.
Clean out your backpack.
I'm using my papers from school.
Are you practicing your violin? Comment down below and let me know I am not alone. So I feel like my days have just kind of ran together. They've all seemed the same. I didn't know what day it was, what my kids were supposed to be doing, what they were doing. We were just kind of existing last year. And so as time progressed, our routines changed and we kind of got into a groove, but it still felt really monotonous. I needed a break. I needed to get out. So Mark and I decided that we were going to do some traveling. It's really different to travel during COVID, but it is doable. And the tourism industry really does a lot to help people feel like they're safe because they want to be open. They want you to travel. And so I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I think you should travel this year. The first reason is if you book it quickly, the deals are going to be better and your cancellation and change policies are going to be a lot better. At the time of filming this video, most airlines have no cancellation fees, no change fees for current bookings and future bookings until March 30th. So if you jump on this week or jump in the next couple days and start looking up things, if you book a flight, you will be under that no change fee policy. The one big plus to doing domestic traveling this year, and you don't really want to book it right now, is that you can always book it with Southwest because Southwest never has any change fees or cancellation fees. You just go in and kind of change your ticket around, or you can cancel it and get travel funds. I also know that Delta has recently changed their cancellation and change policy. They are no longer charging a fee except for the basic economy level ticket that you would get. So if you get something above the basic economy, you won't have any type of change fee or cancellation fee. So reason number 1 is because of the cancellation and change policy. Reason number 2 is because the airlines are giving such great deals to everywhere in the world. For instance, this past week, I saw flights from Louisville to Dublin, Ireland for $300 round trip, When I went a couple years ago, I thought I was getting an amazing deal because I was flying from Louisville to Dublin for $650, and it was a pretty good deal, but at half what I paid several years ago, it's a pretty great deal. Now, granted, not everywhere is open up for tourism at this moment, but there are more places opening up all the time. Some of them have certain health requirements and testing requirements. Others are requiring a short quarantine period. And so you just kind of got to look at the destinations that you think you want to go to and look at their travel requirements at this time. I follow a company called Pomelo. They specialize in travel deals. So they have a system in place where they send out emails when they find certain travel deals to anywhere in the world. And right now with COVID, they are keeping track of what countries are open and the requirements to enter those countries. So I'm going to post down in the description bar a link so that you can look at the Pomelo website, because if you sign up for their free newsletter, they will send maybe once a week, or if there's a really hot deal, occasionally they'll send that out to everyone on the free list. They also have a paid yearly subscription where they will send out all the deals, and they also allow you to kind of put in your region where you want to fly from, where you're looking to go, and so they kind of tailor things to their subscribers. And so yeah, Pomelo is a really good resource when you're wanting to find good deals and you're not really quite sure where you want to go. You can kind of keep open on that, and if something comes up that's a really good deal, then you can snag it, and that's where you're going. So reason number 3 that you should travel this year is because the hotels are offering really, really significant discounts. So this past winter and Christmas time, Walt Disney World was offering 30% off on their hotel rooms, which they really don't usually do, especially at Christmas time, because that's peak season. And they've still got some of that deal going on that you can snag cheap hotel rooms. If you pair those deals with maybe a Hotwire hot deal or Expedia, then you can maybe even get it for less. And so that's something to keep in mind, is that right now hotels and airlines want you to travel, so they are going to be offering some really, really good deals. You can also look into Airbnbs. People need that income when they are Airbnb hosts, so they are going to be lowering the price on their rentals. And so just keep your mind open, keep your eyes open, and just look around. Even if you want to stay in a place close by, if you want to do a staycation, they've got those options. They've got different experiences that you can do on Airbnb. They've got tree houses, they've got teepees, they've got themed houses. Like, there are just so many different options through Airbnb that you are definitely going to find something within your budget, and that is going to just fit you perfectly. Along with the airlines, the hotels are taking their cleaning precautions and safety precautions up a notch, and they're wanting to make sure that the travelers feel as safe as they can. So they are mostly requiring masks, social distancing, all of those things that we hear about all the time. And they are helping people to feel like they're in a safe environment. Reason number 4 is because a lot of people are giving discounts on their tickets. Museums, zoos, theme parks, they're all giving some pretty good discounts on their tickets. They want people to travel again. If there's a place that you want to go, then you might want to look into it and at least book it, just so you can have that deal. And most of these places are at a limited capacity. So they're not going to be as crowded, and it's going to probably be a little bit more enjoyable for you or your family. One thing you do need to consider though is that with limited capacity and with the limitations that they are kind of under, some of these theme parks or other attractions are doing modified versions. You need to be aware and have your expectations at a reasonable level. And reason number 5 that we need to travel this year is because we haven't been doing it. We haven't been going on adventures. We've changed the way that we interact with people. We've changed the way we do things. We need to have these enriching experiences in our lives so that we can grow and become who we're supposed to become. And so that's my goal here with my channel, is to help people change their minds about traveling and what they think about it, how they look at it, because anything you do can be an adventure if you really, really think about it. All right, guys, so that is the 5 reasons why you should travel this year, or at least book your travel this year. You need the leniency, you need the deals, and you need to get out. So if you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so that you make sure not to miss any of my next videos. We've got some Disney videos coming up, how to choose where you want to go, how to kind of narrow down your bucket list some more, and maybe you'll get to do something amazing this year. Have fun, you guys. See you next time. Oh, weirdo. It's okay. And along with see you on the creature trail. Wild cards.